Hello, hello! Are we live? I missed the beat. That was supposed to be on the beat. I always transition like on the beat or something with the music. I really try, so it's like actually like a fluid thing because I'm so artistic. Like, who gives a shit? Because other than the people waiting live, no one's gonna watch this. They're already skipping ahead to about 15 minutes when the gameplay starts. wait, no, hold on. Wait, no, you're watching this when it wasn't live? Okay. Listen, kid, I don't have much time. The secret to immortal life. Alright, so nobody tell anyone. That's my trade secret. Only if you watched here will you know. Anyway, yeah, so, welcome back to the Mr. Matt. I'm sorry, guys. Listen, I'm gonna be kind of scatterbrained today because my head is in about 10 different places in a good way. You know, over the years I've spent my life doing meaningless chores for hours on end. Something that I'm proud to say is that all the work I do now for my degree is well spent. It's all very fulfilling, and it's exactly the kind of research that is just interesting and expanding my knowledge. But holy shit, there's a lot of it, and there is some mundane bureaucratic stuff which, like, I'm going between like 3 different projects right now, which is all just, you know, that's just uni stuff, which is why I'm really not going to be that active with streams this week. That's how busy I am. It's crunch time. This doesn't happen often, but I actually got to, like, reduce everything else in my life to make time for just some reading and writing, basically, which is fine, but I just, you know, I want to make you guys aware, oh, yeah, this isn't normal, and I'm aware that, you know, there are certain expectations for both myself and you, in the week. And before we begin, before I even, well, I'll respond to chat. Hello, Duncan. Hello, Mac. Hello, DJ. What's Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving's awesome. I don't know why the UK doesn't do Thanksgiving. It's like Christmas, but, like, kind of better. I really dig Thanksgiving. I don't know what. I wish I'd celebrated it, but I don't, because it's just not a thing in this country. It's stupid. But yeah, funny analog horror like intro. Imagine if the playback could actually show what I said. Yeah, imagine. But yeah, before I begin the stream, I just want to say, thank you everyone for the support recently with re-upload week, which is what I guess I'm calling it now. If you haven't seen it, there's been a couple community posts. This one and this one. This one is unrelated, but that was a bit fun. But you know, this last community post you should absolutely go check out regarding the end of Hydrated Highlights. Basically, I've been doing some re-uploads on Mr. Matt, and I really appreciate the support. Now, not all of these are released so far. You might be looking at this and thinking, hang on, where do I find these? They're not public at the time that I'm streaming this. They'll probably be public now if you're watching this in the future, but not all of these are released yet. Also, the order's random. They are being rearranged automatically because I'm sorting by oldest, but like Premier's also has to get moved to the top. YouTube's really weird, but they'll be reordered. But yeah, all of these are being re-uploaded, and some of them have obviously released. I just say, like, thanks to the people, for example, who turned up to this. This is one of the best collab videos I did in 2021, and it's just so underrated. This already has 6 times the number of views it originally got, even though there's no comments, 8 likes. I love to see it. God, at this rate, I might actually come back to TF2. And Platty, you know, Platty's a good sport. But yeah, I just wanted to say thanks for all of that. Sorry for getting off track. And also, I'll pause the music. I'll launch the game soon. But yeah, a lot of videos coming. I actually didn't do a ping for this one yet. I just wanted to see how much attention we get without the ping, without a premiere. Still got 4 likes, a comment, and 17 views. I'm going to go ping for that now, because I didn't actually do that yesterday. Didn't have time for this. Oh, what shall I say? Forgot to do this yesterday. By the time I remembered, I was going to bed. So here's here it is while I'm live streaming. Let me just, yeah, there we go. Come on. But yeah, I've been re-uploading all these pre-recorded videos just here and there, on and off, and I think you guys are going to enjoy what we're doing tomorrow, because tomorrow is a double upload. Tomorrow, it's not on here, because neither of them are praying, but we've got a FNaF double upload, Shrine of Ambience exclusives, weekly challenges. Anyway, yeah. Exactly, Duncan. Exactly, yeah. Also, yes, of course, Mac, I know I can reorder manually. I've been using YouTube since, like, 2014? I've been using YouTube for, like, forever, dude. I know you can do that manually. Come on. Guys, I know I'm stupid, alright? But I'm not that stupid. I know the basics. And that's the thing, you know, I was about to introduce today's collaborator last time we got all that out of the way, as my guide, as my beacon throughout FNaF World. But do I really need a guide? I mean, I know this game pretty well. I've played it since it came out, but there's deep secrets and knowledge which even I didn't know about until just a few weeks ago. Which is why I'm proud to introduce my guide, the local expert, the one who turns up to every single one of these streams somehow. It's kind of like, I guess, his version of me joining every one of those UCN videos on his channel. The big collab series, guys. It's Super Mario DJ. He's always here for FNaF World. Let's welcome DJ. Ready when you are, mate. Yeah. He's back, like always. You're live. How you doing, mate? You alright?
Hello. Good afternoon, everybody. How's it going?
Oh wow, you're actually pretty loud for once. Normally, my Discord is too quiet. Now you're too loud. That's good. That's really good. Guys, how's the audio? Let me launch the game so we get all the audio sorted.
Change any settings recently?
Not that I can think of. I just think you're like literally closer to your mic, or you've increased your sensitivity or something. I don't know. Like, your output is 100. It's 101%.
I have not tweaked anything in like the last couple of days on this laptop, so I don't know.
Whatever.
I'll tell you.
There could be so many things. Anyways, how's the audio, guys? Is DJ? Oh, I know. No, hold on. No, I know why you're so loud. It's because the fucking game is just huge volume. I'm probably just going to adjust OBS here. Hello. Also, Sun. Hello. Welcome. Oh, Sun is in. I just realized what your profile picture is. Alright. Right, how's that? I think that should be good. DJ, how are you today? Tell us about your day.
I'm doing pretty good. Just relaxing at the moment. It's a pretty rainy Friday over here.
Oh, same, actually. Yeah.
Yesterday was pretty busy with Thanksgiving and whatnot, and I got my Thanksgiving Plus video out as usual every year. You know,
nice.
One, so.
Ah, yes. See, you're Americans. You actually celebrate, but we don't have that in the UK. I don't know why. Thanksgiving's awesome. It's like Christmas roast dinner without the gifts, but with the thankfulness. It's like a celebration of gratitude. It's so cool. I think I'm gonna start participating in Thanksgiving in future, even though I'm not American, just because I like the idea so much. It is, I don't know, it's kind of close and kind of similar to Christmas in a superficial way, but I'm not complaining. November's a cold, miserable month. We need more winter celebrations.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, hopefully the audio is good. I'm just going to check it myself. November's a cold...
Basically, once October rolls around, I'm like, okay, I've got like 3 holiday plush videos to get done. Let's go.
Yeah, man. Hold on, just one second. I'm listening to the stream audio.
Yesterday was pretty busy with Thanksgiving and whatnot, and I got my...
I think I'm gonna start... Yeah, alright, I think the audio is actually brilliant. Right, let's get on with this, guys. So, welcome back to FNaF World. We're on episode 9 of the series now. 4 Layers Down is the title, and the description reads as thus. Last episode, we made it to security in hard mode with just tier 2 characters, and we'll be trying to finish that today. But not before we spend some time in our adventure save and go exploring down, deeper into the glitches. So today's episode isn't going to be... It's going to be like... There's going to be 2 sides to it. So, security in hard mode with just tier 2 characters... Finish that. I should probably specify fixed party save today. And since you guys requested it by popular demand, the fixed party save that we started in the last stream, I'm going to go try finish that. We may or may not finish it, but we're also going to be doing something else today. That's going to be more interesting. And yeah, here's the playlist if you guys haven't seen it already. We've done a lot of things already. And it's been months in the making, because I don't stream this regularly anymore after I finish the first run. We just do this like once every few weeks, but... Well, it's FNaF World. And funnily enough, you may notice that I already have the trophy for the Red Lake ending. What's that all about? Well, that relates to my QOTD.
I know why you have it.
He knows, guys. Yeah. Hang on a second. Wait a second. I'm stupid. No! Oh my god.
What?
Guys, I appear to have accidentally overwritten my fixed party hard mode slot from the last stream. You see that continue button that I can't click? What happened? Wait, what?
Check your MMF.
Bro, did I like... I don't remember... Wait, what? Hold on. Guys, I know this sounds dumb. I must have just opened it and accidentally overwrote it for a thumbnail or something. This top one is like the cracked save, where like I've got everyone on like level 10,000. Dude, I'll check the MMF, but... And then the bottom one is the adventure save, which we're going to be starting with anyway. This is still here, thank goodness. But... Oh my god.
Oh, you just opened the cracked file, which just unlocked a lot of things again. I have to be a reminder about that.
Oh yeah, I still don't understand how that works. It's very weird. It's whatever though. FNaF World 2 is what we want. FNaF World 2. New game 0. Oh my god, guys. Well, you know how I said I was really scatterbrained this week?
I wonder if it has something to do with last episode, because last episode, we did do some file alteration, but I didn't think they would have screwed over the file.
Dude, I don't even remember. It was so long ago. Yeah, see, I've got the fan now, which I shouldn't have. God damn it. I gotta just remember to not to open that safe. Oh my god. Hold on. Where is it? Is it... It's not got pearl.
Check the intro, intro file, because there's a separate, file that is called for FNaF World that's called intro.
Oh my god.
Info, whatever. One of the two. It's one of the two.
Right, hold on.
It's all, I think all one. Just remove all one.
All one, is it?
Should be it.
Alright, hopefully that's it.
I think that's what unlocks the fan, because
wait,
you
yeah,
need
you're
all
right.
characters to unlock the
That
fan.
sounds familiar. DJ, god. What would I do without DJ, guys? Oh my god. See, I'm streaming this, coming off being in the middle of, writing essays and shit. And I don't remember the last stream. It was, a month or two ago. It was so long ago. But, yeah, I must have erased the data. Well, okay, one thing I do remember from the last stream, is that when we get into the end of this, I said, something like, we know it's possible in theory, so I won't actually go ahead and spend hours grinding it out in practice unless you guys really want. And
then everyone voted to see it.
Guys, if I were to try and do fixed party hard mode, tier 2 characters only legit again, if I were to finish off this run of the game, I'd have to start over. Oh, I don't want to do that. Oh man, I'm sorry guys. I think I'm just gonna have to abandon it. I mean, I could, but it would mean starting all over again. I don't even know what happened. I don't remember. I think I must have accidentally cleared it when I was getting the thumbnail or something. That's so annoying. And that's so dumb. Well, I guess we're not doing that today because, I mean, that would take forever. Alright, guys, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Right, I promise we'll be getting started soon. I'm just... Again, I spent 0 time preparing this. I basically spent 5 minutes just getting my head back in the zone. Oh, boy. How you guys doing? You guys talk about the UCN FNaF World, Yeah. Still can't get over the fact that out of all the FNaF characters I'm into UCN, OMC and DD are the picks.
The inclusion of a few FNaF characters are pretty interesting.
Let's talk about that, guys. Duncan, who would you have picked from FNaF World to bring into UCN? I thought those were pretty, logical choices. Are you watching this in the dark or something? Why are you straining your eyes like that? Do my eyes look strained? Because I'm not straining them. I'm pretty sure it's just the, I'm pretty sure it's just the hours of insomnia catching up with me. Sorry, guys. No, it's... Am I straining my eyes? It's not intentional, I swear. City Dog, hello, welcome. No, but I've been sleeping alright, actually. I actually slept in today. It's like 12. And I was like, hell yeah. I mean, but then I was like, hell no. My alarm was supposed to go off like hours ago. What happened? Phone ran out of battery.
Oof.
Right, we're going seriously off topic, guys. Let's just get back in the zone. Today we return to our adventure save to progress our collectathon. I'm going to call that collectathon of all characters and items. But not before... Hold on. God damn, this is... What a mess of a stream. I can't believe that. Because I don't know how I would retrieve the data. Like, I don't know if it would be backed up anywhere. I don't know how or why I would have backed it up.
Yeah, that is weird.
Alright, I fixed the description, because I guess we're not doing that now. Alright, well, guys, you know, this, like, if you're new here, I promise it's normally, I'm not gonna lie, I am a mess. But, you all know what's going on by now. Alright, let's just go back to our adventure slot. Alright. You know, FNaF World is a chill stream anyway. Like, we're just vibing. We have one strict objective for today. But I'm just going to spend a lot of my time just chilling, having a chat with DJ, because this is like Minecraft to me. It's a very therapeutic game. Alright guys, I know what we're doing now. Welcome back to FNaF World. There is an overarching objective for this series, and that is to basically 100% complete our adventure mode save. I want to go find every chip in the world. I want to go collect every byte. I want to find every character. But that takes a lot of time and effort and grinding, which would be boring on its own. So what I'm doing is gradually taking that over in the background every time we come back here, while maintaining, you know, specific objectives for each episode. And the specific one for today is to go to the Red Lake. And yeah, that way, by the time we get to just finishing the grind, it won't feel as boring, because we'll be done, you know, in between everything else. So... we have 690. Let's just grind out fights in Pinwheel Funhouse, because that's where we'll find characters, and that's where we'll get loads of money, especially with the boss fights.
Make sure you have find characters on and block jumps.
Yeah. Oh Jesus, this game is way louder than I thought it would be. I need to turn the game down. I can't hear you.
I can remind you of my go-to strat for Funhouse finding characters.
Oh yeah. Oh, wasn't it the specific place you were
there's like 3 chips I always go for when it goes to the Funhouse, and the 4th one I always go like one of the like red chips, like either most likely shield. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember what my loadout was, if you will. I'm just adjusting my audio right now. First, I'm checking, do I have loudness EQ on? I don't. Let's fix that. I know I'm not playing FNaF 4, but just generally, loudness equalizations, it's good. And now let's just turn FNaF World down. The game is so loud. Alright, there we go. Lovely jubbly. It's louder. It's louder CQ just made that worse. I'm turning that off. I'm turning it off. Oh my goodness. Alright. Anyway. Yeah, so. Alright, and we're in another fight. Oh boy. It's still so loud. Dude, I can never get the audio for this thing right. I mean, look, it's not like a sound-based game where you need to listen. I just realized that I have the Freddles and the pizzas constantly going. I just realized, guys, my volume is on 1% and it's not changed. Yeah, let me, what chip? Oh, I've got Freddle Fury and Pizza Fury. I got the Fury chips, right. DJ, you said find characters, auto shield, auto mimic, and auto gift boxes? That's for boss fights. DJ? Hello? Why don't I hear you? I don't hear DJ at all. Don't know about you guys. Base boost extension. Yes, Duncan. Yes, a kid can shoot snowballs. Makes sense. Why the Endo Bendo? You know what, dude? I don't remember. The only other one is Adventure Endo and aka the one that got rejected for literally no reason. Well, I don't know. Endo's not very interesting. Yeah, I don't know what's happened with DJ. I can't hear him. There's like a green circle around his mic. I'm just going to disconnect and reconnect to the voice call. Hello? I can hear you now. I think.
Did someone in chat say Endo Bendo?
Yes. You're alright. I think your connection might be disrupting.
Yeah, it's like I've got the full connection, so I don't know.
Alright, well, it's all fine now, so. Alright. Anyway, so we're going to the Red Lake today, guys, but not before we sort out our gear. DJ, what were the 3 chips you'd recommend? What did you say was your top rate?
Find characters, run luck, and block jump scare, because most characters, enemies in the fun house have the jump scare attack, and run luck and sometimes speed up the process of unlocking characters quicker.
Nice. I'm gonna have Freddle Fury, just for fun, on top of those. And again, things like Mimic and gift boxes, we've got characters for that, guys. Again, we're not going against bosses, so we don't need them automatically. He says walking into Brow Boy, but look, Brow Boy's easy. Brow Boy's a joke. We can take Brow Boy without that. We don't need it. Look, this guy's already going down. Look how fast he's being defeated here. Look at this. Say goodbye. Say bye-bye, Brow Boy.
Yeah. Spring Trap apparently died, so.
Almost too easy. Don't even matter. Alright. Anyway, right, now that we're all settled in, I know this is a late start for my streams usually, but, I wasn't planning to stream today originally, but I just thought, I was looking at my schedule thinking, damn, I need to do a FNaF World stream before the year ends. There might be another one in December, depending, but yeah, it's, I won't go on. Everyone's always saying they're busy. I know it's an excuse, but I really am. So, yeah, what should we talk about? I actually don't know. Dude, the game is so loud, I can't.
Let's talk about the challenge of collecting characters, because normally it always comes down to the final character you're missing out of the Update 1 cast of characters.
Right! Yeah. Dude, I don't even need gift boxes for this. I'm risking my life here. Right, I just needed to turn everything down for me because my headphones were freaking, you know. I'm guessing the audio balance is still good for you guys. Yeah, alright, I'm just checking. Just get so paranoid about this thing. Again, I'm like out of practice, guys. I've gone like 5 days without streaming. So yeah, Endo Bendo.
It varies from Let's Play to Let's Play what the final character is going to be and how long it's going to take to get it. Because it depends what character, what FNaF luck you have on your side.
Does like the probability of running into the next character decrease with every character you have? Like, how does that work?
It always feels like the more you go and the closer you get to unlocking everyone, it does seem to like. It seems to feel like it takes a lot longer, and sometimes it actually does take a lot longer. It all comes down to just that roll of the dice of, is it going to spawn that last character for you or not? After this battle or after this turn.
Okay, so you don't actually know, but from experience, it feels like there's a diminishing probability. It's like, with fewer characters, there's a lower chance you'll get any given character. Like, is it a case of the game rolls a dice and it's like, okay, selects a random character to spawn, and then we'll only spawn them if you don't have them? Or if it just selects a random character to spawn, and then it's guaranteed, and it just picks from one of the characters you don't have yet. If that makes sense.
So I'm pretty sure from experience, it rolls. So there's like I said, some sort of RNG roll where like it'll determine whether you get a character or not, and it will. I think it will go based off your game data. It will pull out one of the characters you're missing, and sometimes if you're missing some higher, like characters higher in the roster, like row 3 or 4, you'll end up getting one of those rather than let's say like Fredbear, Nightmare, or Spring Bunny, because they were easier to pull out of that rule rather than they
have a higher probability
characters.
Yeah. It does feel like there's something in the game that guarantees you progress a certain way. Like you'll always max out a tier of characters. Like you won't get any characters from the was it the 5th tier until you filled out the 4th, or at least you won't get any from the 5th until you fill out the 3rd at the minimum. Then it might go a bit between. But yeah, for reference, guys, I should have gone over this at the start. Obviously, you start off the game with basically the top row, these 8 characters. Then you get, the children, the phantoms, the wizards, and then all the FNaF 2 cast, followed by the nightmares and the endos in, like, the 4th tier. And then the 5th tier is just the strongest ones pre-update too. So, I've got Springtrap, RXQ, Crying Child, and Nightmare Fredbear. But Funtime Foxy, and Nightmare, as well as the OG Fredbear and Spring Bunny. Those are the 4 that we're still waiting on. And DJ, over on your channel, I mean, I'm sure we already know this by now because I mentioned it many times before, but yeah, you spent quite a while trying to get Nightmare because it just wouldn't spawn that one character. It was the last one on your list.
Yeah. I remember it was between Endo 02, I think it was between one of the Endos and Nightmare, and of course, the last character I pulled of that stream was the Endo rather than Nightmare, so that's why it went on to a long quest of getting Nightmare. Bam.
Yeah. Anyway, wow, I have literally nothing to say in commentary of this game because I played so much of it. What a surprise. Let's just have a chat, guys, because UCN, let's go back to the QOTD, because I did want to talk about this. So the reason, for those of you who don't know, the reason I have the OMC, like 8-bit bear trophy on the menu that you get for getting the Red Lake ending, even though I haven't gotten it yet on this save, is because an Easter egg, one of the most phenomenal Easter eggs in video game history, in my honest opinion, just this amazing little secret. It's just such a cool idea that you don't see often enough. If you get the Old Man Consequences secret in Ultimate Custom Night, it will give you the trophy in FNaF World. How crazy is that? It like crosses over into another game's code. If you can get the trophy in FNaF World without ever going to the Red Lake, just by getting it in UCN, where you set OMC on 1, and then you catch a fish when he rarely appears, and it takes you to the whole sequence. And yeah, it's really neat. It's really cool, but obviously I'm still going to do it today because I just want to experience it. And that's kind of links to the QOTD. Yeah. Why was OMC and the Red Lake added into Ultimate Custom Night? Like, why does this thing even exist? It's a really cool Easter egg, but it feels utterly random. Like, there's no reason for it to really be there. It's another classic FNaF mystery that probably ties into the lore somehow, but I really don't know. It's very bizarre.
So I did remember this, but I did a video back in like early 2021 where I kind of talked about the FNaF World UCN connection, and I remember like I remember going through my thought process of saying like with all the like the stuff that goes on with FNaF or whatnot with it, like this whole flip side, obviously being brought up with the Fredbear dialogue, I came to the conclusion of saying like there's like FNaF World as its own world. And obviously the main FNaF timeline, and they cross over with UCN, which you could probably say is because Kathy could have been now involved with FNaF World or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. The thing is with the FNaF World lore is that like the only thing that seems to directly connect to the actual games is the clock ending, And I can't make any sense of that without massive retcons, like, because the way the dialogue is written, it... Yo! Hold the phone, we just got gold endo again, look at that! DJ, I should be screen sharing, shouldn't I? I like to screen share this fight's done.
Yeah. Gold endo, you know.
Look at that, we got gold endo again.
You're like, well, what is this thing? And I'm like, yeah, it's a secret boss, it sometimes comes up.
That's really neat. Guys, this is perfect, because I need money. We need more money! I've been really getting back into Red Dead Redemption 2 lately, if any of you guys know about that. Legendary game. I've never even played it, I just watch videos. Actually, that's a lie. I have played some of it, but only briefly, because I don't have my own console, and, you know. I wish I had the time for Red Dead, but it's such a long game, dude. It would be like the longest playthrough ever if I started it. Which I'd love to do. But I watched Markiplier's playthrough, and then some no commentary stuff, because he didn't even do the epilogue. Shame. Anyway, but yeah, the thing about FNaF is that, like, it seems to be, I feel like Scott vaguely tried adding it into canon, but then it was just, like, scrapped, judging by everything he said in the interview, and the fact that, like, it kind of contradicts what we know from Sister Location and stuff onwards. Like, the implication with the clock-ending dialogue is that, you know, the protagonist of FNaF 3 is the FNaF 4 bite victim, which obviously makes no sense. And also that there's, like, some just weird meta stuff that breaks the frame of the FNaF universe. Like, Golden Freddy is self-aware that they're in a video game. Like, what? Excuse me? It doesn't make any goddamn sense. So
I recently saw someone actually did a modern FNaF world theory where, like, they talked about the clock ending where they had a different interpretation of it.
Yeah. Then maybe there's some interpretation that works, but it would require so many leaps of logic. I talked to a guy in DMs recently, actually, called Philip Brave. He's on the True Player server, and he was like, his bio said, FNaF world is canon, fight me. And I was like, damn, really? I mean, maybe it used to be, but I'm not convinced. And he tried to explain this theory to me, but it just relied on so many assumptions. I mean, this is probably just me being cynical, but, like, I feel like you can't... Oh, FNaF theory crafting is not what it used to be. I don't know what happened. Everything just derailed after UCM. People just come up with batshit theories to, like, explain every little thing. And no disrespect to this guy. His logic was actually pretty good, but, like, there was just too many assumptions.
Like I said, I have this old video, like, I say not old, like I said, it was back in, like, 2021, but like I said, I attempted to give my interpretation.
Could you sum it up? What was the theory that, like, explained how FNaF world could be tied to the main game timeline story?
Well, the title is Two Timelines, One Outcome, and you actually left a comment on this video with your own thoughts about the video. Oh, did I?
Oh, I've seen it then. Oh. What was the video? I don't remember.
Yeah, it was back in early 2021, but I'm bringing it back up now since we are talking about UCN FNaF World and the OMC ending.
I do have the Flying Characters chip on, right? Let me just check that. I do have it, guys. I'm hoping to run into at least one character before we go visit the Red Lake today. This is like the prime spot because the certain tiers of characters only spawn in certain areas.
Here's a tip you can try is, like, every now and then just hold down, like, not hold down, but you can constantly keep running from a few battles, one after another, and that might increase the chances of...
I should have started screen sharing, shouldn't I? DJ, check out the stream. The second I start running away, you're right, I gotta be running, because I was doing those fights for, like, money and experience, but now that I've got, well, I want to say about 1,000-ish. I don't know how much I need exactly for certain fights, but... Dude, I start running away and I immediately get a challenger. Oh, let's go, guys. Guys, save game. We just unlocked frickin' Funtime Foxy. Just one of the most overpowered characters in this whole game. Cosmic Song.
The Funtime Foxy that came before the other Funtime Foxy.
Yeah, let's not get into that. Dude, right, I'm gonna swap out, Crying Child. In fact, no, let's just reset the whole thing. I'm going to start the whole team all over again. Guys! Yeah. That is amazing. So we got Funtime Foxy. I'm going to put them in slot 1. Screw it. Funtime Foxy. We'll go Nightmare Fredbear. RXQ, Springtrap, and then Team 2, again, just the Nightmares. Bonnie, Foxy, Crying Child, and was it Endo 2? Yeah, that'll do. I might tweak it. But yeah, wow. Virtua Freddy, blink and you'll miss him. Dude,
Virtua Freddy.
That's so cool. Let's not run away, actually. I want to test out. Because Cosmic Song is exclusive to Foxy here. And it's basically one of the strongest attacks in the entire game. It's insane.
No, Spring Bunny also has Cosmic Song, but obviously Gift Boxes is
one of
Foxy's like major moves.
I forgot about that. But yeah, I mean, they've also got like Happy Jam, but like no one ever uses it. Happy Jam 2, it's like higher healing. It's not bad, to be fair, but again, I don't think it has any place in the late game boss fights. But like, they've already got 2 really strong moves, so it's like, it doesn't matter. Anyway, our bites are going to finish this guy off. Alright, we'll do one more Cosmic Song.
Yeah.
For old time's sake. Come on, how are you not dead? How are you not dead?
So, you want to screen share after this fight?
Right, yeah, I'm just going to do it now, because I keep forgetting. I'm just going to keep doing it now, because the game's so fast-paced. There you go. Screen share should be active now. Hopefully it's good. If it lags out the stream, I'll decrease the quality, but yeah, hopefully it's good. But yeah, we got Funtime Foxy, look at that! How cool is that?
Let's go.
Alright, okay. Next on the list, I think we want to go buy some bites now, and what I'm really lacking is these defense things, and I don't remember where you get those, and the rest of the bombs. That's it, we've already gotten everything else. What are the, like, defense?
That's the area. That's the area 4 cave a little bit, where it's the cave system where Chipper's revenge is.
Yeah, I know where to go now. Right, area 4 cave. I'm heading there now. So I think this might be a good cycle. We get like a character, a bite, and a chip, at least one of each, and then we move on through our objective. This cave, right?
I'm trying to remember what chips. Apparently, I think it's a chip behind Auto Chipper that you didn't get.
Right.
Like from area 1.
I'm gonna use the map here to try and get up to the lol bit there. It's a bit of a journey, but you guys see how this works. All right.
Yeah.
Let's get it. Yeah. That's not as long as a walk as I thought it would be. Okay. Right. The thing is, we can almost afford all of them.
Yeah, I would get the cheaper 2 and then get some more cash. Then like you're not wasting all their.
I wanna get them all in one go. It'd be satisfying. All right. I need 2 550. All right. We are close. I'm just gonna grind out. Hopefully get some gold mine, and we get 2 550. Just fighting right now. Come on, boys. Come at me. There we go. Perfect. Look, that guy just got decimated by the Reaper, or whatever it was. Got one shot by something.
Yeah, I think the Reaper was dealing damage. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Let's go.
But yeah, bro, this boss was pain.
There's your 50. There's your 50.
There we go. I'm very close. I just need 16 more coins. Just 16, and then I can buy them all in one go, and that's gonna be epic satisfying. Solid gold endo from Quid stickers? Bro, what? What the hell is Red Dead Redemption? You're kidding, right? Please tell me you're joking. It's only one of the most influential open world games ever made. By one of the most famous company. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, no, Mac knows what it is. Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, no. It's Rockstar. Guys, if you don't know what Red Dead Redemption is, Red Dead Redemption 2. The first one's good, but the second one, holy shit. The second one is just like, it's just unfathomable. It is one of the biggest, most detailed open world
let's go.
Adventure games that also has like just a incredibly lifelike, you know, story and characters. It's just the attention to detail is just incredible. It was made in 8 years by like this huge AAA company. It's a masterpiece. I mean, it's not perfect. There's definitely a lot of criticisms you can make about it, with some of like the NPC interactions and some of the AI and the glitches.
How many more Faz tokens are we looking for?
None. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. Yeah, no, sorry, I don't need you now, fellas.
Oh.
Here we go.
I was gonna be like, hey, you can take
block 5,
money, but okay.
block 20, block 50. Why is block 50 so expensive? Like, it's literally just blocking that much damage. 50 is like no damage. This is like not worth it. This must be like one of the worst like bites ever.
That block 50 in comparison to the final bomb and Mendo's upgrade, it's reasonable.
All right, well, you know what? Let's put it to the test. Actually, let's put it to the test. If we go to If you'll let me leave. Please. Please, I have run log on, please. Thank you. If we go to security... and we take off any defensive stuff we have. I'll put on shield because you like literally need it, but we'll go no gift boxes. Just shield. I'll just throw in the furies for fun and a block jump scare, I guess. And if we have what else do we have that's defensive? In terms of bites, just the 3, and I'll just go with boss drain, why not? I really want to see how, like, good these actually are. Because I don't imagine they're useful in the late game, but, I mean, the 50 could carry. We'll see, we'll see. Yeah. Yeah. Lolbit, look, that's just an evolution, Duncan. Like, Scott had a random character idea, and he just developed it, and he reused it because it was convenient. I don't know. It's one of those things that happens. Scott Cawthon is a very impulsive individual. Like, he doesn't put a lot of thought into his game design. Not saying that critically, but, like, he does things spontaneously. But yeah, let's just look at our health here. Without using gift boxes, how good is the defense? Are we still getting a one-shot?
I think I vaguely remember a time around like Dislocated Fuse where there was like some sort of leak where there was names of characters and like
still getting one shot.
Some adventure animatronics were on that list for some reason.
Okay. I am just sorting out the game. I accidentally closed the game and pressed escape. I forgot that would shut the game down rather than take me back to the menu. But it's fine because we saved. So let me just fix.
Also gonna just throw you back. It's just also gonna throw you back into the fight because you left while you were in a boss battle.
Crap, I did, didn't I? I was gonna try and exit the fight. Oh, I remember doing that with F2. I didn't think escape would do the same thing, but it does. All right, you know what? We're doing this, guys. We're fighting security. We're just doing this now. We're fighting security with the defense spear dudes. This is happening.
We still get the fight. We still get the fight security. It's just not with that one file because I don't know what that file got vaporized for some reason.
The file got vaporized, guys. And look, it was gonna take forever anyway. It wasn't gonna be fun. I didn't really want to do it. In a way, I guess I'm kind of glad, but yeah, no, it kind of sucks. I got deleted. That ruined my plans. Oh boy. Can I change these spots so much strategy to them? It feels like you're mindlessly spamming gift boxes and your strongest attacks. Well, you see, Duncan, that is true to a certain extent. The strategy comes in the preparation. The strategy comes in the character selection, the chip selection, the bite selection, and, you know, like, how you manage your resources. Once you're there, you're just in a cycle of picking your strongest attacks and your best heals in a specific order. The order in which you pick your attacks is still strategic. It's just not that kind of game. In fact, it's almost like the original Five Nights at Freddy's where you've got your setup and you're just, you know, cycling through the same motions in order to defend yourself, at least in most games. But, you know, the preparation, I guess, is the tools you have that you're given to you automatically. That's the equivalent, if you had to have an equivalent. Fuck it, I'll try unscrew too. Imagine if that worked. That would be amazing. Anyway, these things are not very...
If we had an auto gift box, and the auto gift box did it.
Yeah. Yeah, I turned that off today. Let me go back to these guys.
I mean, Shadow Bonnie can spawn one.
That's true.
Yeah, also haunting. You know, I recently, you know, come around to like realize, yeah, haunting's pretty good on bosses.
Spawn a mimic, more like you said. Why not?
Moment.
Here we go, double cosmic sun. Dude, look how bright that is. I can barely see. But yeah.
Security can't handle this much pizza and frittles.
It's too much. The power of the sun! But yeah, fair enough, Duncan. And I do prefer games with more thoughtful combat. But that's like a whole different like genre, so it's not really a fair comparison. Comes with our preferences. Yeah. Anyway, oh man. You know, guys, I don't think this is going to be a long stream. I think this episode's going to be short and sweet since half the content planned is going, and I have literally nothing to talk about. Even with DJ. Maybe I should start bringing on different collaborators for FNaF World episodes, because, like, I'm dead ass of nothing to talk about.
I'm waiting for us to get to the red lake, because I do have stuff for that we can talk about. You know, I don't want to be talking about it beforehand. I'd rather be talking while we're in the actual content of it.
I understand, dude. I respect that. Guys, how about we talk about just,
Here's something, can you believe that Pizza Sim's gonna be 5 next month?
Oh, Jesus, that's soon? I forgot about that. Pizza Sim's gonna be 5 next month. Oh, yeah, it's December, isn't it? December 20-something.
December 4th.
It's the
December 4th.
Wait, what? It was the 4th? I thought it was like late December. Hang on, I gotta check, guys. I gotta check something. We can automatically.
It definitely was the 4th. It definitely was the 4th.
Oh my god, that's. I don't have a stream prepared for that. I wanted to do something on the 5-year anniversary. That's soon. Bro.
Well, if you need someone to help bounce ideas off, you know where I am.
So ideas is the problem. It's just preparation. Yeah, December 4th, 2017. Dude, you guys know I'm gonna be doing something for that. Finally gonna be coming back to do Blacklisted after all this time. I've been talking about it forever. I wanted to save it for a special occasion because I didn't have anything else in mind. Come on, finish him off. Finish him off. Watch the Freddle finish him off. There we go. Guy got finished off by the Freddles.
Let's go.
Man, that's gonna be exciting. Look at all that XP! And the tokens not so much, but hey, I'll take what I can get. Now, Funtime Fox is gonna be just buffed up. Look at all the level ups that they're getting. That's a big W in chat. Yeah, I don't know how useful these defense things are. I'm gonna go back to like area 4 or 5 and just see how they fare. We're not gonna do Anim Dude. I'm not about that right now. Come on, someone fight me. I'm almost completely defenseless. Oh, Seagoon. Okay, fun. How are we doing? You still gonna one-shot me? Oh my god, you have no health. I almost feel bad now.
No, I think you're doing the one-shotting to Seagoon.
Good lord. Oh, that was easy.
Also, Seagoon's not the one that one-shots you. It's Supergoon, like the Guardian version.
Yeah. Right, yeah. I thought it was Supergoon. I was thinking Supergoon, but no, you gotta go out your way to find Supergoon. Goopasoon.
Well, okay.
I'm gonna go find one more chip, and then I'm gonna go to Red Lake.
What chip you can go? What chip you can go for?
Exactly. So I don't even know the location. You're absolutely decimating.
Like I said, I think I noticed that you never got a couple chips near like the first auto chipper, so you might want to go do that.
Yeah, honestly, the chips I've missed are probably like earliest in the game. Let me just reset this.
I saw a couple.
Go back to this.
I saw a couple chip chests on.
Go Pizza Furious then.
Yeah, I saw a couple chip chests on the.
Evercomet Strong, Head Start, Defense and Strength, and Block Unscrew. I think we should go in order. So, we're starting with the Head Start, Defense, and Strength, which I'm never going to use. Those would have to be in the earliest areas, right? So if I just explore Fazbear Hills and Choppy's Woods, I should find them.
Yeah. You go literally go fight the first auto chipper in Fazbear Hills. You literally didn't. I don't think you did that in this hard mode save.
I must have done that at least once, surely. I'll check it out. Come on, guys. At least try and do some damage. I just want to see like how efficient these are. Okay, this is too easy. I'm moving up to regular Pinwheel Circus. I'm moving up. Regular Pinwheel. Let's get it. I want to know how these block defense things work, because I never used them. I'll go against the boss. I'll do it. If you don't spawn something, I'll go fight Brow Boy again. I'll do it. Last chance. I'll do it. Okay.
I mean, you need to open the path anyway, so you might as well fight Brow Boy.
Yeah. Yeah, see, bosses one-shot you, so it's not quite the same. And they've taken out my gift boxes. Okay, this is stupid, but we've got him. Look at the boss trade going. Easy win, boys. Easy win. Look, gift boxes. That's insurance. Unscrew. Imagine that worked. Don't need it. We're just busting out bosses right here. Easy.
Yeah. Anyways, let's go beat up an easy boss by doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah, come on. Spawn regular enemies. I want to know at what level this is actually useful to have. How much damage? Give me numbers. Please. No one's... It's like a one-time almost.
Where are they hiding?
I'll even run away and try and get another character. How about that? Man, they do not want to spawn today. Hello? Dude, that it would be so blessed at any other time. Okay, they are effective against these enemies. I'm not impressed. You're just weak, bull boy.
To be fair, most enemies and bosses do more damage on hard mode, so...
Yeah. Nah, I'm buffed out. Let's go to the fun house. Come on, give me a fun time. Let's get
Are you gonna go to area 1 to see if you missed chips behind that first
Oh yeah, I will. Just not yet. Also, yeah, I see what you mean, Duncan, but you know, not all games have more than one way to play. It's not like it's a sandbox game. It's a linear adventure game. Although, any game that gives the player agency and choice is
on the topic of FNaF World UCN characters, no, I always feel, again, I think I've said this once before, I always feel weird that Red Bear was left at figures because it's Tango, White Rabbit, and then Bounce Pot.
Yep. Scott Cawthon doesn't operate by any kind of consistent logic. That's all I have to say on the matter. I really don't know. Yeah, I think these defense things, I think the 50 does actually make a difference towards the high level enemies, such as the Pinwheel Funhouse ones, but they're all completely useless against bosses. That's what I'm getting. So with that in mind, it was fun trying you out, but now I'm going to go back to, well, to be fair, we're not necessarily doing boss fights, but I might as well get the big boys. Why did I select you? You know, just for fun, I'll have this guy. Oh, put it back in the box. Anyway, so yeah, in terms of bites, there's only a couple left that we need to get, but then of course there's Mendo's upgrades. We'll get to that. Yeah, look, you get out of here. You know what? Let's go fishing in Dee Dee's hole, just for old time's sake. I love fishing in Dee Dee's hole. Don't you? Dee Dee's fishing hole, guys. It's my favorite. Oh, and I failed.
You know,
doesn't matter.
Thinking about the mini games, you know, I like that FNaF World has Dee Dee's fishing hole as like a little bonus. You know, that you can like, it's like a little side quest to unlock something.
I like it. There should have been more mini games like that. All right, so we're looking for chips, the head start.
I guess that's where update 2 comes in.
Yeah, we don't want to initiate update 2 just yet. Huh. Oh, so that's head start strength. DJ, I think you're right. I think we might have actually never come here.
If you go to the far right, there's another chest. There's 2 in this area.
And that's head start defense. These are like the easiest chips in the game to get, and I never collected them. But I love how we just wiped that guy out. Just completely. You know, if I stand here and I go into a menu and then back out, are we going to spawn on top of him? Can we do it? Can I see that again? Because that boss drain on its own. Nah.
If you save the game on top of his spawn location and then F2 it, he will come back and you'll get thrown in the fight.
No way, I gotta try this then. I'm attempting this. But yeah, they are goofier. They are goofier. Absolutely. How are your guys' days going anyways? You got anything you want to talk about? Got any funny work stories or school story? Oh my god, yeah, look at that. I wasn't quite on top of him. That's what she said. Look at that. Look at that boss train.
Yeah.
Delicious.
I definitely could see Auto Chipper that. I feel like definitely could have seen Auto Chipper in like Chipper and Sons, you know.
Oh,
I feel like that could have been like a character in there.
We already got Funtime Foxy to level 17. Most of my others are like level 20 or 30 now, so that's pretty good. Alright, it's time. It is time to enter the flip side. Now, the Red Lake is like the last
now
thing.
Time to go to the only glitch that you can access it through.
Yeah, exactly. So, there are obviously various glitches throughout the game, but the Red Lake one is only accessible through the last one, which means we have to go back through Pinwheel Funhouse. Oh, and we're fighting Browboy again. Why not? Alright, sure. I guess we're doing this now. Keeps coming back. He doesn't know when to give up. Look, man.
Yeah, we did it. We did have two.
So many times. You got nothing. Look at this goofy creature.
Here's a handy thing, since Red Lake has a couple outcomes. You definitely should save right outside the glitch object. When you F2, you'll respawn there.
Yeah. Alright, let's do this. DJ, was there anything you wanted to say now about the Red Lake, now that we're going to it?
Yeah. Okay, well, first I want to talk about the character. I think OMC is an interesting character, because I was saying...
Oh, we have to fight Bubba, don't we? Guys, we got to fight Bubba again just to get through here. Let me just sort out my chips and everything for that.
Yeah. I do think OMC, I think after FNaF was like, release and update 1 and 2 and whatnot, I definitely think OMC has grown to be like an interesting, character to the series. Because I think a lot of the characters, that are in 8-bit usually have some sort of like, importance to them and whatnot.
Yeah. Alright, let's do this. I got the optimal chip setup. Auto gift boxes, auto mimic, curse status just for fun. Oh, and auto shield. We're chilling. Man, Bubba honestly scared me back in the day. Not just because they were, like, really strong as an enemy and really difficult to defeat, but also, look at that design. The whole, they look like one of the withered animatronics. Almost.
Frankenstein
like clockwork. Yeah, the whole patched up, stitched up, metal bolt sticking out of your feet. Very bulky, look, and the clockwork feel on the back. It's a little uncanny.
No, I'm interested if Steel Wool, when they made Dreadbear, had any knowledge of Bubba or like Pork Patch, that are like the Frankenstein type looking characters in FNaF World.
He mentions that some of them gulp look like us, but it's not very specific about that. So I don't know. Alright. Well, it's a job well done. So yeah, it's just like a red alligator.
I think when Fredbear says that line, he's more talking about the characters you unlock rather than... I think it might be towards some of the enemies, but I think it's more about the characters you unlock.
Yeah,
when he says some of them look like us.
Right, guys, we've done this many times before. We know, again, this has to be one of the cheekiest secrets put in a video game. Like, literally, when I first played this, I had to look it up online, because, I could never figure this out. I tried all 3 tents multiple times. And then I thought, I just tried walking against the wall. Can we leave this fight, please? Please, excuse me.
Come on, we gotta run away from the tangle, that recolored mangle.
I was running against this wall, but I didn't think to go down and try that one. It's just such a sneaky spot. Anyway, so this glitch object, guys, this is how we enter the Red Lake. Now, to begin with, you have to take the correct route and go down to the 3rd layer. And I'm gonna try and not get lost here.
It's always the first path up this way.
Is it this one? Yeah, because I remember going through here. I can see one to the right there. It's this one, right? That will take us to the 3rd layer at least.
That one. Yeah, that's the exact path.
This is right. You see that on the right, guys? Correct me if I'm wrong, DJ, but that is the entrance.
You gotta go right and down for the 4th glitch.
Yeah. See, normally you go left and there's something up there. But this is the only place in the entire game where you can go down in the 3rd layer. The only place that takes you to the Red Lake on the 4th layer of the flip side. So we have to go all the way around.
Make sure you're going down. You're going up. Make sure you're going down.
Oh, is there
You're heading towards the exit.
Is there a tree you can go through somewhere?
No, you gotta do some overworld FNaF World stuff and walk through trees.
Oh, there it is. Man, I remember this now, but like it's been so many years. But yeah, this right here, guys. This is it. You ready? I'm actually gonna turn the game up for this.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. You guys ready for this? Super Soul, welcome to the stream. I think so. Just really wanted a FNaF World reference. Look at the early roster. Yeah, the Endo. But anything one was better. The early UCN rosters really are something else. But I like how Scott, yeah, like he compacted them to make it more efficient. He made the Freddles and Nightmare Freddy one thing. He made Trash in the Gang one thing. Panstan isn't in UCN. It's so sad. Yeah. Panstan deserves better. Justice for Panstan. Guys, did you ever see the Hottest Dogs Wallaluya video for this? It was
yeah, when he took that Waluigi song for Panstan, yeah.
Yeah, because someone made this meme song about like Waluigi not being added to Smash, and like this was basically the same thing. Deleted video.
But it's Panstan with UCN.
Hold on, the Hottest Dog UCN Panstan. He did the UCN specials. They were like some of his best videos.
I believe it's UCN Special 3.
Yeah, yeah. Here we go. Someone's re-uploaded it here because it was part of like a bigger thing. But yeah, someone. I know this is probably copyrighted and the stream will get demonetized, but I'm not fussed. But like, don't remember this.
Well, I've heard there was a sneaky gent who yearned to be in Smash Ultimate.
FNaF Ultimate.
He wouldn't be able to win.
It's so cleverly transposed. It's funny because Yendo isn't in UCN. All of the others are in UCN except Panstan. Every Trashing Gang other than Panstan is in UCN. The injustice. It's absolutely tragic. Everyone is here. Oh, that's tragic.
Bad face.
Yeah, people always talk about how, oh yeah, Mr. Hippo's this, side character who gets forgotten. Nah, dude, Panstan. No one remembers Panstan. It's sad. It's truly sad. It's depressing. Anyway, on that note,
the Panstan needs its own spin-off game. Come on.
Yeah, guys, Trash in the Gang. We got like 5 nights at Mr. Hugs, to be fair, but this is now my national anthem. Yeah, everyone stand for the national anthem. But yeah, it is sad. Anyway, here we go. The original Red Lake.
Yep, we're back.
Now,
back.
I want to ask you guys, did anyone notice that the thumbnail for this stream, this screenshot was not taken in FNaF World? It's remarkable how consistent it is. Like
I wanted to guess that, but I didn't say anything.
Yeah, no, yeah, it is. That screenshot for the thumbnail was actually taken in UCN. The speed at which your character moves, I think, is slightly faster in FNaF World. It felt slower in UCN. Why can't I move? What the heck? What just happened?
Did you get stuck on a tree?
What the fuck?
Stuck on a tree?
FNaF World.exe is not responding. Don't crash on me. No.
You truly went so many glitches deep before that's popped up.
Guys, I think one of those trees was glitched. We entered the secret 5th layer, but it just crashes the game. Guys, I don't know if you can see this. It says FNAF.exe is not responding. I don't want to touch anything, because if I do, it will crash the game. I'm gonna wait. Please. If we sit and wait for like 5 minutes and we're patient, it might fix itself.
But more Red Lake talk. I think it's just interesting to have like this Red Lake. Everything else is like, whether it's some sort of glitch or you got these different locations in FNaF World, but a like Red Lake covered in darkness.
Yeah, I think visually there's no difference except maybe the I think like the UCN is slightly more zoomed in. Yeah, Supercell. But the thing is the textures, the sprites, the everything's the exact same. UCN, I think you move slightly slower, and the sound, I don't know if the sound's different. I think the sound's the same. It's very consistent. It's just in UCN the dialogue with OMC is different.
The sounds are not the same. UCN has that garbled audio
Oh,
playing.
yeah, I mean, like, the movement sounds. Yeah, UCN has the ambient in the background, yeah. Here it's nothing. Guys, I might have to crash the game here because it's doing nothing right now. Let me,
Matt found achievement unlocked. Matt found a secret ending that wasn't intentional.
Yep. The uber duper secret ending, guys. This would have been perfect clickbait in 2017.
Clip it for Matt's miss.
Well done. Thank you. Bows. Yeah, you guys can see, I'm gonna have to close it. It's, guys,
boy, the red lake's not so red anymore. I looked at the stream.
That is so sad. That, like, wow. We're gonna have, just as we got there. Listen, game, you don't need to stretch out my stream time that much. We must be an hour in by now. Yeah. I'm gonna end the stream at about 1 hour 30, I think, because we're not really doing much else today. Today's just a fun little dive into the flip side, and I lost my data on the hard mode save, so I'm not gonna bother continuing that, I don't think. I think what I want to do is collect all characters, so I can legitimately do fixed party challenges with everyone. That would just be more interesting, I think. Kind of like that other YouTuber.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I think I've said this before. I don't know why it was changed because of the whole implications of the story with it. But you need to with update 2, it includes the update 2 characters to unlock the fan now, which I am not. I'm mixed about it.
Yeah, I know what you mean, because it's like it feels unfair for new players because requirements increased, and also unlocking some of those update 2 characters is rough. Like, I never unlocked half the update 2 characters legitimately because the minigames were that hard. Looking at you, Chipper. Jesus Christ. I think I'd be capable of getting it all done legitimately
the only
now,
2 characters I can never get in a given FNaF run is Scott and Chipper because of Chica's Magic Rainbow, the minigame.
Okay, this actually didn't take long
to
get
I can get
back
everyone
to.
else.
That's nice. Guys, look how quickly we got back. But yeah, it's crazy. And like the Purple Geist boss fight itself, all of that is just insanely hard. And you basically need to get lucky with Jacko Bonnie's sniper rocket thing. But like it's so
I wouldn't say it.
I never beat that.
I wouldn't say it's too extreme, but yeah. The best way of going about the fight is, all the update 2 attacks. So Slasher, Jacko Bombs, Force Wall, all that stuff. Even Mega Virus 2 keeps the mini rainbows from getting to you. So Scott and Coffee have that move. So yeah.
Anyways, yeah, absolutely. But guys, we're in. I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm not gonna wander around down there. That's where the fifth glitch is. We're gonna talk to OMC. So we see an alligator-looking dude fishing in the lake. I'm sorry to say that you have gone too deep into the code. There is no way back out. And you actually have to click next with your mouse rather than just continue. My name is Old Man Consequences. Come have a seat and let's fish for a while. You have nowhere else to go. The end. And that's it.
Then I think Broken 8-bit or whatever starts playing.
No. You can't move. There's no music.
I swear I remember a Broken 8-bit coming in. Obviously, that might just be the other endings.
Most other endings. Chipper, Anim Dude, Universe, possibly. I think they all have, like, Broken 8-bit or Broken Fear. Now, I could end the stream there, but I think that's a smidge anticlimactic. So I'm going to do something else.
I'm going to F2 the game.
You actually have to F2 the game.
Out of this.
That whole situation is terrifying because it's like it's that for eternity. There's nothing. And it's like it's silent, there's no sound, there's nothing to do, there's nowhere to go. It's just that forever. And like the fact that the game forces you to close it so you can actually continue playing, I think really enhances the meta aspect. It does this with all of the endings. It really enhances the finality that every ending provides.
Yeah.
And it's actually very eerie. Now, there is something else.
By the way, screen share broke.
Oh, let me fix that. As you guys may or may not know, there are 2 endings you can get at the Red Lake. Not 1, There's 2. That is one of them. That gives you the OMC trophy. That is the Red Lake ending. And obviously, you know, you just spend eternity fishing with Old Man Consequences. But, and this is in UCN 2, you may also remember... No! Why? Why? Guys, it did it again. I don't understand. It crashed the game. Bro, what the hell? Bro, why?
This is getting too this is getting too meta.
It's like the game really doesn't want me to go to the 4th layer. It doesn't want me in the Red Lake. I'm closing it again, guys, because we can get back there pretty fast thanks to our save location. But Jesus.
And there goes the screen share.
Yep, I know. Yep, dude. Honestly, what is going on? Let me in. Let me in. The game really doesn't want me down there. Like, how terrifying is that? I would love to see more games take advantage of this kind of meta horror. I think DDLC is the only other game I can think of that's done it particularly well. There's other games which have tried to be meta, but aren't necessarily a horror game, like a one-shot. Wasn't really a horror game. And many more I could name, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the idea of being so far deep into the code of the game, being trapped for all eternity with no way out, that is horrifying. And like, I love that. I think that's interesting.
I just realized of a recent example. There's that ending or secret in the Pop Goes Machinist that kind of does that.
That too.
Layer glitch thing.
Yeah.
Into the code.
I don't think it did it as well as FNaF World, but it had different aims, so I'm not criticizing it, but I think it was still brilliant. Yeah, I should take Shadow Bonnie off the team. Guys, it's Bonnie! It's Shadow Bonnie from Pop Goes Arcade. That's what's causing me all these problems. It's Shadow Bonnie from Pop Goes Arcade. Anyway, guys, we have to be quick. So, as you may know, we can also go into the Red Lake. And our red sprite turns to a white sprite under the waters. And then we get this. Now, what's interesting about the UCN Easter egg is that it's the other way around.
I'm curious why this part was reused to get to OMC from UCN, because obviously this in FNaF release is something completely different.
Yeah. But yeah, we're just falling in the blackness. Just constantly, really fast. It just looks like there's a line of us because we're falling that fast. The sprite's just repeating. It's like in Portal 2. When you place a portals like next to each other vertically, and you just fall forever, that's the kind of vibe. Except I think it's like the camera keeps moving down a stage. Okay.
Yeah.
DJ, do you want to explain what you think this means in FNaF World and UCN and how they're different? Because I have a theory regarding the lore, but you know, I think what's more interesting is the message of the game, regardless of the in-universe explanation. Also, do I have to press space? Or, like, this goes on for a while, but there is something else.
We are gonna be, Matt, we are gonna be here a little bit. This takes time. This section takes some time.
I thought it would have appeared by now, like, after a minute or two.
I almost feel like this is some sort of cutscene because of how long it takes, but yeah, we're gonna be here a little bit.
Alright, DJ, what's happening? Tell me.
So, we're falling down to another secret in the Red Lake. I don't know, I would say in the sense of FNaF World, maybe like we fell out of the game at this point, but yeah. But yeah, like I said, I'm curious why this was reused to get to the OMC in UCN, because like I said, we know how to get to OMC in FNaF World, but it's completely different for UCN. Alright,
well, while we're waiting, I will explain my hypothesis. So in FNaF World, by going under the Red Lake, you literally fall out of the game. There is nothing... There it is. Alright, we got it. So, after the 4th layer, after the Red Lake, there's no 5th layer. Except for the one we just encountered, obviously. You fall, and you fall through the void. Nothing. Okay, there's nothingness. I think what's happening here is that the sprite is falling outside of the game. So, presumably into the operating system of the computer the game's running on, or even just the real world. But I think that kills them because they're basically leaving their own reality. And You might think, well, where'd you get that idea from? It's a logical assumption. Well, what is this? What are we looking at right here? There's a big, what I want to say a screen, a large cube flashing all different kinds of colored pixels. And then a black silhouetted figure with their arms around two smaller grey figures. I think this is a very meta thing. This is FNaF World's whole dig. I think this is Scott Cawthon and his two sons, Ian and, is it Brady at the time? He had two sons at the time of FNaF World.
Yeah.
They actually are credited in some of the games for beta testing in Pizza Sim. They're actually in the credits. Is it Ian and Brady Cawthon? I can't remember. I think this is Scott and his two sons looking at the game that he's made. Or something like that. I don't think the specifics matter. I just think it's a really bizarre and weird thing. Also, like, it's off-center. Why is it off-center? And why is there, like, a random blue cube? Do you guys see that? Can you see my mouse?
Well, to be fair, the entire screen is black, so this could be centered. We just don't know.
Maybe it's because of my monitor's resolution. Like, it's a bit funky, because, you know, Scott Cawthon makes games in, like, you know, certain resolutions. Like, maybe this is just a leftover from development that's not supposed to be it, but there's, like, a blue cube here, and I don't know why that exists.
I don't see the blue cube in the screen share or in the stream, so I think you're seeing something.
It could be my monitor, but it's there. It's absolutely there. It's like a navy blue pixel.
Yeah.
It's where my mouse is right now. It's here.
Talking about this, but I've heard that conclusion, and there's also people have also said that this could be an angel, but I feel like there's a couple interpretations for this.
Mm-hmm. Well, what do you think?
With how meta FNaF World is, like I said, it seemed like you're falling out of the game with going into the Red Lake. I think I lean more towards it being obviously Scott and his two kids looking at the screen of the game, but again, there's also the but then what is the screen behind the angel for if it's an angel interpretation?
The angel interpretation's dumb. Like, if it was an angel, the wings wouldn't be grey. The reason they're a different colour is to designate that they're a different thing. It's like layers. If that was one thing standing in front of the screen, it would all be in one colour. But no, it's grey and black, not just black. Also, the thing on the screen is probably FNaF, right? It's the video game. Because, like, flashing, like, light colours like that, flashing pixel colours, I mean, think about Scott Cawthon's background with, like, 80s and 90s retro games. Like, that is, I think that's supposed to be representing them watching or playing the game. An angel has, like, no relevance here. I don't see how that connects to anything. This, however, perfectly aligns with what we know about Scott Cawthon and the FNaF World kind of premise.
Yeah.
And, I guess falling out the game.
Just one little. It's not concrete, but if people are going with the angel interpretation, you could just say. So if it's an angel, it could be because of if there's a quote unquote spirit in the game, but that's up for interpretation.
Yeah, but they're outside the game. They're looking at the screen, sitting from the outside or standing. I don't know, but like. It's not like it really matters because this never came back up, but it's. I think it's really interesting. I don't know. It feels very strange. It's like it's one of those things that you're not really. It feels like you're not supposed to see this. Like this isn't really, like this is not supposed to happen. But it's FNaF being meta. Now about UCN, it's weird because it's the other way around. Instead of going through the Red Lake and then falling, you start off by falling, and then you're at the Red Lake. And it's not like you're going the other way and you're going up. You are going down in UCN, the same, and then you're in the Red Lake. And I think I've said this somewhere before, but I think UCN basically is the replacement of FNaF World. I think Scott took ideas from FNaF World and then put them in the canon story. So the UCN Red Lake sequence is a replacement for the FNaF World Red Lake sequence in terms of the lore. And the reason I think this is because you get the trophy in FNaF World for getting the Red Lake in UCN. You can get that trophy without ever actually doing the Red Lake sequence in FNaF World. And I think that's a clear case of canon being overwritten. Because if all of this is supposedly, like, connected to the other 7 FNaF games, then, like, there's so many, cans of worms that get opened up with that. And also, like,
Yeah,
they kind of contradict each other.
Yeah, I think that's something you exactly said on my video when I was talking about the UCN FNAF World connection. I think you said, yeah, it could be like an overwrite.
Because, like, the identity,
OG Red Lake.
the bear who walks in here is the vengeful spirit, Cassidy, whatever they're called, the Golden Freddy from UCN, right? And if that is very clearly made the case in UCN. But if that's the case here, then that raises other questions, because, I mean, in FNAF World, going back to the clock ending, we're literally told you were made, for one thing. The, like, 8-bit Fredbear refers to us as, like, a machine or something, and it's like they're trying to give, the protagonist in FNAF 3 the means to enact Happiest Day, which is, like, just a whole bunch of other things that wouldn't align with that character. It doesn't really, because the Vengeful Spirit, I don't think they're not, the Vengeful Spirit is the last person trying to make Happiest Day happen. Happiest Day is being made for the Vengeful Spirit because they're Golden Freddy, right? I mean, unless, I don't know, there's two people haunting Golden Freddy, it's a different one. Again, this is why I don't do this shit anymore, it's too confusing.
I think, we can get into this can of worms when we go for that.
No, let's not, please. I've changed my mind. I don't want to. Okay, no, you can give thoughts, but yeah. There's just so many little things that just don't really correlate. But yeah, this is cool though. And also, yeah, this goes on forever. This goes on for absolutely ever. There's no stopping it.
Yeah. I believe you have to close the game ref 2 again.
Yeah. Again, it's like Duncan says, I don't think there's actually that much to it. It's just like a meta thing. It's like, oh, but what if you waded into the lake and, like, just kept going? How deep can you go? Well, I think at that point you've exited the game and you're outside the computer. You probably die. Hence the weird perspective. It's like from the outside. Anyways, that's it, guys. That's pretty much all I'm here to do today. So I'm gonna end the stream in about 5-10 minutes. Not a long one, but I got things to do.
Try and get another character or another chipper bite.
I doubt there is time for that. Let's see. We got 3 characters left to collect. I mean, I've actually got a plan. I've got a roadmap, which I'm not going to show you guys now because I want to keep some of it. And then again, I could show you. I've got like there's a certain number of streams skipping over any fixed party stuff that we do.
Well,
we're
gonna have to start the grind to get Fredbear if we're gonna go for one of the FNAF things.
Yeah. Okay. Tell you what, guys. To end the stream, I'll try and go for another character because they're gonna be the hardest to get. We've got 3 characters, 2 chips, and I believe 2 bites. 3 characters, 2 chips, 2 bites. Let's try and get one more character, and then we can finish the collecting characters next time. So I'm just gonna run away from fights now. What I'm gonna do, what am I doing? I keep going to the wrong thing. I need to go change which chips I've got equipped. I'm just gonna go and try and get. Well, that's weird. I don't know what happened there. Okay. Hey, you know what, guys, let's just get head start, strength, and defense. Why not? We're not gonna use them, so. Also, yeah, I saw.
Okay, maybe.
Go on.
You can maybe try the strategy of just like running from battles constantly, because we'll see what happens there.
I mean, it worked like a charm before. I bet it'll speed this up significantly. I gotta go through you again. I've got like such a crap loadout. Alright, let's get rid of him. Okay. Alright, lovely jubbly. But yeah, I saw Jaden Animations has been doing this big event.
Here's just a super question. Is there any like FNAF World boss or like enemy that would be interesting to see in like a FNAF horror setting?
Sorry, could you repeat that? A horror setting?
Yeah, I said, is there any particular boss or FNAF World enemy that would be interesting to see in a FNAF horror setting?
Bubba, I guess. Yeah, that's about it. A lot. Again, these are obviously recolors. You know.
I think the prototype enemies from Area 5 could be interesting.
Oh yeah, all of the endoskeleton characters. Endoskeletons haven't really been explored enough in FNAF, in my opinion. I mean, Security breach didn't exactly do anything original with them. And they were just like an insane number, just completely unrealistic. Alright, come on. Let's see if we can get another character from this. See if we can get Nightmare. Wouldn't that be a fitting end? End the Nightmare! Wake up! See if we can get Nightmare. So I don't have to worry about getting him last like DJ did. But who knows? Could be Fredbear, could be Spring Bonnie. But yeah, Duncan, that's fine. You're not going to miss much. Thanks for watching. I'll see you around, dude. Stay hydrated. Guys, I didn't even mention this before, but if you have enjoyed the stream, leave a like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, share with your friends, blah, blah, blah. You already know. I don't need to go on about this. And this isn't, like, one of my most viewed streams ever, so I won't go on about it. But while I'm here, before I do end the stream, I want to mention the links in the description.
Here's another fun discussion point.
DJ, can I just do the charity shout-out?
So obviously, you know, fan songs are a thing with FNaF games, but FNaF World fan songs.
Yeah, guys, put your favorite FNaF World fan songs in chat, and also check the links in the description below. Today's charity shout-out goes to Samaritans. These guys are a suicide prevention hotline. You should definitely go check them out, support them. It's a great cause. If your son, you know, is feeling suicidal, consider giving them a call. They're UK based. But they work globally, I think, and yeah, we actually did an event stream raising money for them one time. The game, my Discord, and my other channels are all linked below as well. It's all there. And if you give me the best answer to today's question of the day, why was OMC and the Red Lake added to UCN? You too can win a shout out. I will link your YouTube channel in the description below, just like the charity. Yeah, Liam the Rail fan. I read that as ruffian. Welcome, hello, how do you do there? We're just trying to grind characters right now, just to see if I can get one more friend in the stream. We might not. It's either way, you know, it's whatever. But yeah, I saw Jaden doing the whole event. They don't really follow her, but it looks cool, I guess. Yeah, FNaF World fan songs. There's not many, are there?
There's not many, but I think there are a good few that are out there.
I can only think of DA Games and Griffinilla's ones, and those were both great, but yeah, I don't know.
JT Musics is also a solid one.
Oh yeah, didn't he do the Join the Party? Yeah, it was a love song, and he rewrote it to
Party,
FNaF World, which was quite funny.
And I'm pretty sure, I think I may have heard it once, but can't remember it. I think there's Rocket Gaming, that's also a music channel, I think that did one, but
I'm not familiar with
my
them.
mind, like, can't remember anything about it.
Yeah, this stuff was all from years ago. Very nostalgic, but yeah. Liam,
I don't know. I know there's a lot of like mixed thoughts about it, but I think the FNaF World like is actually pretty funny.
Boys,
oh, Spring Bonnie.
Boys, Spring Bonnie. This is going more quickly than I thought it would. I might just be getting better luck than you, DJ. Else the Reaper got me. Guys, we just got Spring Bonnie. Let's get it. We got the Bonster. Oh, that's epic. Right.
Well, to be fair, you have three characters to pull from. Now you're getting down to the final two. This is where things are gonna get.
Springbox, Happy Jam, and Cosmic Song. It's basically a cross of Funtime Foxy and Springtrap. Right. Let's go level them up. Let's just go fight security one more time or something like that. Also, Liam, the Rail fan. Hello, welcome. We don't celebrate Thanksgiving in the UK. And I kind of regret that, because honestly, I think it's really cool, and I don't know why we don't, because it's a great idea for an event. So, let's test out Spring Bonnie here, even though we've seen all the things they do before. Look at that. But DJ, how was your Thanksgiving? My American friend.
It was pretty good. It was a busy day. Had a few things here and there, and like I said, I still got done my Thanksgiving special, and actually had a couple. I actually had a little bit to actually get a couple thumbnails done too.
Nice. Well, that's how his Thanksgiving went. I did listen. Holy shit. Oh, wait. What am I doing? I forgot. I don't have the right chips equipped. We're dead. I forgot to equip the right chips. Yeah, no, but Thanksgiving is great. Yeah, it's not, again, it's a historical thing. I don't remember the origin of Thanksgiving. An opportunity to eat yummy food. I don't think that's it. I think you might have missed the point. Guys, should I tell him? Or, yeah, closing the name. You can eat yummy food whenever you want. Well, unless it's, I don't know, seasonal thing, I guess. Yeah.
One other thing I can throw out there is that turkey, like the animal and the food is always like associated with Thanksgiving.
Wait, turkey, the country? Oh no, you said the animal and the food. You confused me there.
The animal turkey and the food.
I mean, the animal is the food. It's the same thing.
I was just.
No, turkey the country is completely different. True, Liam, you make a fine argument. It's not like you eat all that food every day. It's not an everyday activity that you have for Thanksgiving turkey. I concede my argument. That's actually a very good counterpoint right there. Jesus, look at this. This is just like sensory overload simulator. You think UCN is bad? Oh my god.
To be fair, this came before UCN, so I think FNaF was the predecessor to UCN's chaos.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely, yeah. But yeah, I was just gonna say, I've been listening to Distractable, obviously, and they did a whole episode on Thanksgiving, which really opened my mind up to it. And I really enjoyed that, because they had some really heartfelt stories about, you know, thankfulness. It's great. Yeah. Anyway, I just want to level up Spring Bonnie, guys. But yeah, you know what Spring Bonnie does. We are upgrading the team here. I think 2 more streams, and we might be ready for update 2. I've got a plan now. I think I'm going to accelerate my plans. There might be fixed party stuff in between, but I think we do 1 more stream getting Mendo's upgrades, just absolutely grinding out levels and like money and XP.
You're gonna need a lot of cash for that episode.
Yeah, I might have to abuse Gold Endo again. And then probably also I want to get the Universe End, obviously, which I can only do once I got Fredbear. And then after I get all the characters.
Universe Ending is
I might give myself the fan.
I think out of all the endings, Universe Ending is the shortest.
Yeah.
It's the shortest one.
It is, absolutely. But I'm thinking I might open the cracked save file to give myself the fan after I've gotten all the Update 1 characters, because, again, I don't really agree that, like, now you have to get all the Update 2 characters for that. It's just such a hassle. And it's like, Update 2 is like this whole separate thing. Because, like, once you've got all the characters from Update 2, well, you finish the game, you know, you're not really going to use it, are you? The whole fan. It's a small bonus, anyway. I'm more fussed about the menu trophy than anything else. Anyway, hopefully that's going to level up the newer characters a ton. Very good to see. Let's get it. Look at all the level ups there.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I love how there was still a Springlock mask on screen before the victory screen came up.
That's what, 12 levels now?
Floating Springlock mask.
There we go. I didn't even have like optimal bites. I wasn't even paying attention to that. But anyway, yeah. What level are you at now? It's funny how Spring Bonnie's the last one here, not Fredbear. Yeah, level 14. Well, that's gonna do it for today, guys. Son lives in Austria. Fair enough, fair enough. But yeah, GJ.
Make sure you move away from security spawn points so that when you open the end next time, you're not thrown into the fight.
That's half the fun. Yeah, no, I will. Well, I put myself behind security just to be that guy. It's fine. We got our jump.
Still will throw you into the fight because I think of the hitbox. I think it
really
still will throw you into the fight.
We'll see. We'll see. I'm not fussed either way.
I
Guys, that is the end for now. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm a little out of it. You know, this is not a normal week on Mr. Matt here. We're doing all the re-uploads and I'm barely streaming, but I'll be back, you know, in December. There's gonna be plenty going on in December. Any QOTD winners? Anyone want to have a go at the QOTD? Did we have some attempts? I don't remember. I think we did.
I know. I think a couple people posted a couple things earlier in chat, so hopefully you can scroll back.
Oh yeah, here we go. Duncan and Super Soul. I asked you guys, why was Old Man Consequences and the Red Lake added into Ultimate's custom mic? Duncan says, the whole OMC telling Cassie to stop torturing Afton to leave him burn rest of spirit. Funny piss bear lore. Super Soul says, Scott really just wanted a FNaF world reference. He clearly thought OMC was the best for it. So, we got the lore argument and we got the reference argument. Anyone else want to have a go at the QOTD before I pick a winner? Anybody? Yeah, collecting all chips and bytes, Mendo's upgrades. That's like what's next on my list for FNaF World. I don't think I'm going to do a FNaF World episode in December, though. I've changed my mind. I think I'm just going to come back to this next year. It's, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Who knows what will happen. DJ will be here. But yeah, that's all. I mean, like, share, subscribe, channel links below. You already know. I won't go to bed. Guys, check out DJ's channel. I haven't actually given DJ the shout out today. This guy turns up to every stream and he's always there to help me out.
If you're interested, I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I have a Thanksgiving video that went out yesterday.
Yeah? SMDJ plush video, the Yoshi Thanksgiving heist.
Pop Goes Arcade tomorrow, because we got more progression to do with that.
Yeah, you can see the kind of things he does. I need to release my FNaF collab 3 video. I need to release that. But yeah, he's got all kinds of things on there, guys. Baldi's Basics, plush videos and skits, let's plays, role plays, Minecraft, FNaF, toys, video games. It's great. It's a whole variety. Just check it out. You get a taste for it here. If you go to his featured page, what's on your featured page? Featured Fazbear Fanverse Let's Plays. Nice. I actually didn't know you did a Flump These playthrough. I've never seen this. You should go watch that. Indie classics and more. Yeah. People never actually. I'm so used to just going to the videos tab. I never actually check out people's featured page. And like, I put time and effort into mine. I never even check out my own. Anyway, yeah. That's all for today, guys. I guess I will give the winner to... I'm going to say Duncan. I feel like the lore supersedes the reference. I just think there's more to it. But, yeah, they were both good answers. So, go check out Duncan. He wins a shout-out. He's got content. Yeah, alright. Bro, I just joined. The world doesn't revolve around you, pal. Sorry. Oh, Adrian, no, Adrian just joined. Liam was here like 20 minutes ago. Guys, I gotta go. I've got things to be doing, okay? I got, like, work to do. Sorry. And also, you know, we've done what we came here to do.
Yeah.
Look, you can go back. Stream archives here. He'll be waiting. If you need to see something now, DJ's got some new videos, as I said. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, guys. Look, I'm just checking in. Alright, this is probably the last FNaF World stream this year. But yeah, hey, we got the Red Lake ending. I thought that was pretty cool. I've really been looking forward to doing that one.
Yeah, right? Okay, here, out of the endings we've gotten so far, which one do you think is your favorite?
Ooh, the one so far? Probably like the hard mode ending of defeating
in the series playthrough.
Oh, I think the hard mode ending with Anim Dude, just like the in-game like story and the boss fight and everything. I just love the way it's designed. It's pretty cool. The music as well is banging. I like the secret endings like with Chipper and stuff, but I don't know. It's pretty close. They're all pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. DJ, you know what?
FNaF World ending tier list when? Just kidding.
That'd be good, wouldn't it? Maybe in a few months when I fully finished the series. I'm gonna go now, guys. DJ, I'm gonna do the thing where they can't hear me.
If you have enjoyed, do leave a like, comment, subscribe, it's appreciated.
Stay hydrated,
check out the links
guys.
on the stream. And obviously, remember the most important thing on the Mr. Matt channel: stay hydrated. And yeah, stay tuned. I got some streams coming, and hopefully, like I said, I'll be doing Pop Goes Arcade tomorrow.